I can honestly say that it makes gaming more exciting than it's ever been. Ever. That's all I'm saying. That's it.
All right. Good evening, crew. Welcome to the Super Saturday Spectacular, where we will be playing Street Fighter 6, possibly the newest game we've done a cast for, because I think before this it's been Marvel Snap. We do a lot of, either Nintendo games or free to play in many cases with, Fortnite, Fall Guys, Rocket League, especially Marvel Snap, as previously mentioned. A lot of these one night tournaments have been Mario Kart, Nintendo Online, etc. But it's time to get into Street Fighter 6 now that we've got this available to us. A couple things for everybody. First of all, make sure you go to that events page on Channel 3 if you want to get in. I'm going to lock this thing down at 10:05, so we've got 10 minutes before I hit that lockdown button. Right now, let's see, I know we had Woxty, Niji, a couple others checked in, so hello everybody. We have got a couple things here I want to go through though, because this game's... is it right to say I've been spoiled by Smash Brothers is so much easier to set up online info with. Oh, Mickey's got PlayStation. I did not know that. Get Woxty in here, because my intent is that we should be able to do like one room with 4 fights happening simultaneously. We might be able to like mostly contain this to one spot. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Right now I've got Baluka, Snidgy, Seth, aka Woxty, and myself checked in here, I believe. Let me hit that refresh button. Make sure I don't miss anybody. I don't think you'll need to send me a friend request, actually. I put that in there initially. I should have tried to do an actual room. Didn't do it. My bad. But one thing I want to make sure everybody's aware of, if you have not done online matches before, so you go into, let me back out here, show a couple things for everybody. We're going to be going into the fighting ground here, not doing the absolutely insane world tour mode where you just walk up and listen. I was perfectly happy to fight the mime in the middle of their version of Times Square. I was perfectly happy to fight the living statue in their version of Times Square. That was cathartic. They both had pretty healthy levels as well. The random businesswoman on the street to challenge to a fight, just walking up and going like this to her, and she does it back and get her fight on. That was something special with this game. The world tour is deranged, but whatever. That's neither here nor there. We're not doing the battle hub. Our goal is to get into the fighting ground here. So when you pull up the fighting ground, one thing in particular I want to make sure everybody pays attention to. The world tour is wild. Brian, what's happening? Make sure you get checked in, provided you're able to. I don't think we need to, Brian. If you want to stream, go for it. I think we're going to be able to contain as much as humanly possible. We've got Brian checked in as well. Now, what I was going to say, you see up on the top right here, behind the Channel 3 logo on the PlayStation, it's got a square. So you pull that up here, because what I want to make sure everybody's aware of, you don't get to change your character in this. This is not like Smash Brothers where get out of the queue and you change your character and you come back in. You've got to have your character set and established here. So you can go in, pick your character. In my case, I've been playing Ryu. I got whipped by Laugh at Brian, which I fully expect to happen here again tonight. Brian, Niji, early favorites, Balukas, Lucas, I don't know, whatever. Whatever it is, I'll do my best. Balukas, I'll go with Balukas like Baby Beluga right now. But anyway, point is, you head in here, make sure you update your character settings. I know Brian and we did a duel one night on Channel 3, or one afternoon when I was on vacation. I think we both ended up in the modern control scheme, which is a very interesting thing. I had Street Fighter V downloaded because it was free on PlayStation at some point. I don't think I ever even turned it on. So I don't know if this is new for this game or if it was in 5. Waxy and I battling for the bottom. But make sure you've got your controls set here. You've got your character set, because it's not like you go in, pick your battle, and I'm going to say I'll be Dalzim then, or I'll be Blanket. Nope, you have to pick your character now. So you can edit your character. I think you can do it when you're in the room. But make sure you go to that screen up at the top, edit your character, see who you're going to pick. Classic controls, good old arcade style. If you want to do the Hadouken, you got to go down to the side, hit the punch button. With the modern controls, they should have just called it Smash Brothers controls, because triangle's your special attack. You do directions, you do your special attacks. It's kind of ironic considering you could play the Street Fighter characters with Ryu and Ken and play traditional Street Fighter controls, or use the Smash Brothers controls, whatever. Okay, so modern is new to this. Brian, this has to be a response to Smash Brothers. That's the only reason that's the only way I will address it. That's the only way it will be addressed on here. Classic is the only way, right? That's right, Niji. I will not regulate that as a requirement for this tournament, because all are welcome. Go ahead and play with the modern controls if you see fit. I tinkered with them in that World Tour mode, just kind of starting that, and it's psychotic. It feels unnatural to me, but hey, to each their own. Like I said, make sure if you're playing this online for the first time, you go into this, hit those classic controls so you don't get screwed up here. Otherwise, you got your titles and things like that, whatever. But that was the important part I wanted to make sure y'all got to there. Going into the multi-view, this is where you can pick your Capcom Fighters Network. You got your friends under this players list here, so you can see I got Mickey Wins, Waxty, Laugh at Brian, aka BMAC in this case. Laugh at Brian. So have them here from fights and prior fights. My intent is, again, for us though, we should, I should have tinkered with this a little bit differently. My intention is we're going to create this custom room here, and everybody's going to be able to jump in. We're going to go in, we're going to create a room. We're going to do singles with 4 battle slots. So we'll be able to have 4 fights happening in here, which should get us pretty well covered. Niji, I think you might be the expert on some of the onlines here. Here's how we're going to be playing it, okay? We're going to be doing 3 rounds per fight, 99-second timer, 3 matches win. So we're basically going to do a best of 3, best of 3. Much like we did when we did Street Fighter 2 a few weeks ago on the Sega Genesis. We're doing a best of 3 of the best of 3. So that means Brian can mop me up repeatedly. Basically up to 6 times. Because that's, you gotta win 2. Actually, if you win then it's over anyway. Maybe only 4. Whatever. Math is hard. So I'm gonna open this up to... Just open up to 12 players. None of the slots are gonna be reserved. Spectating... I guess I'll leave that public. Privacy, I'm gonna leave it to allow. I'm gonna have this passcode. Take note of the passcode. I'm gonna load it up in the event here as well. But this way I should be able to watch the fights as it goes. Make it. The only problem I have is if I'm not friends with everybody, I'll do... Oh, you know what? That's what I should have done. I was looking at the club thing and tempted to set up a club. Jay Klein, what's happening? But when you need the passcode, that's the only reason I wasn't really worried about it being public. Because you'll need the passcode to be able to get in. We're going to give it a shot. Okay? Now the question's this, because I was tinkering with this before. So I have no reserved slots. Battle settings. That's my battle settings. Okay, so you can go to Square and change your battle settings. View room settings. Singles. So the question is... Invite. Invite Waxton. Mickey checking in is the other question we have. I'm going to close down check-ins in a couple of minutes here. So what I was trying to figure out, BMAC is in. Was, okay, so Niji, my name on here is c3.gg/Dan. But Nidji, I sent my friend code, but here, Nidji, I don't want you to look for my friend code, okay? What I want you to do is I want you to be the experiment here to try to find my fight room. If you search the public rooms, see if you can find my said custom room. So, Nidji, thank you for being the experiment. Otherwise, if you go into the Channel 3 page for the event page, you can find my friend code on here. If this does not work by trying to do this by way of this deranged method, then we will do it. Brian, you got to see my my custom fighter for the World Tour is perfect. Regions East. Lucas, I have a friend request. Now, here's my question. Shoot. Brian, you don't have to do it. I built the fighter and... Oh, okay, so here we go. Alright, so, Nidji, put your code in here, and I will find your code. Animal, it has been... That was like 2 work crews ago. You still Nidji, at the least, I can get a... You send me that, or if you look up my code, search my code... Again, if you go into the main page under the join instructions, I have my fighter code there, which is 232. Nidji has entered the room. Yes, I love it when a plan comes together. All right. All right. So here's what's going to happen. Let me go take a look and see where we're at with the players who are in. The Lucas. I just need the Lucas to hop in here. I am going to... It's 10:06. I'm going to lock this. What part of what anime loving aspect of this? I just put my Street Fighter background from Smash Brothers in here. What gives me the anime vibes? I have my nice, the new Channel 3 hat, which I gotta say, is it because my wife made fun of me so much that I had to put a ring light in? Anyway, that's not arrogant. Let me go ahead and... send the notification in, make sure anybody else, Lucas, jumping in here. I'm from Northwest Philadelphia, Waxy. I'm not from West Philadelphia, Northwest Philadelphia. I did go to school in Overbrook, though, for what that's worth. I went to school where that place was. Alright, Nidji. Alright, so Nidji, Waxy, EMAC. I just need the Lucas. Oh, if you're not watching, a Lucas is coming. Excellent. I know they sent me a friend request. I can't get in them. How did I get in them? See, it doesn't have. It's again like I feel like there's something about their online mode that's just counterintuitive, or my brain just. Go ahead here. Do a couple things. Oh, Mickey wins. Did make it. So let me... Alright, let me get... Invite Mickey into the room. Mickey will come into the room. Oh, Brian's got his headset on. Look at it. He's got the headset on and everything. Mickey's checked in. I am going to lock the check-ins. Check-ins are locked. I'm going to finish setting up a bracket. Do we want to go so far as to do a double elimination? I got you covered, Wax. You're in. You're in. Pleb is now an allowed term on Channel 3. Let me see here. Give me a minute here. We're just gonna do a straightforward bracket. Yeah, it's Waxy, so it's gonna be best of 3 of best of 3. Which the room is set up for. So we got 3 rounds, timer 99, 3 matches to win. Niji, BMAC, Waxy. Alright, so I just need if we just get our Balukas in here. Do we have... Is the vote... Let's see here. We got... All I see is double elimination. Alright, so I just see double elimination for... Let me do this. Okay. Yeah. This... So I'm just finishing setting up... Here... Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Waxy, you and I are going to be... Make sure I save this. So all the bracketing, that is Lucas. Excellent. Everybody is in. So we are 6 for 6. Niji and Laugh at Brian are going to get buys. Mickey wins versus Balukas to start. Myself and Waxy to start. Oh, God. Oh, Lucas maybe should have been. Mayhaps should have been the other one. Lucas, welcome. So everybody's in the room. Lucas and Mickey Wins are going to go first here. Make sure you've got Channel 3 pulled up. Because I have now locked the brackets in. Now, this should be pretty easy to coordinate our fights. If you go in, you pull it up. We could be there. Waxy left the room. I need a Waxy to head in here. I've been looking for a fight with Waxy. Let me re-invite Waxy in here. So, here's what's going to happen. We have got Niji's going to be on the bye. So, Mickey wins. If Mickey wins, slips on over, picks the same fighting slot that Balukas is in. Waxy has entered the room. Waxy, you come on in. Join my fight room here in the slot that I'm in. Waxy is making comments still in the chat in the game, and I can't handle that. All right, I'm going to get Chun-Li'd here. Let's do this. All right, I love it. A plan is coming together. This is working perfectly so far. You can spectate that fight, Brian. Yeah, I believe if you click on it now, you should be able to spectate. So here goes nothing, gang. Waxy, good luck. Our pseudo Gus Johnson will be calling the game in the background. I'll probably be yapping just to avoid the awkward stuff.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Whoa!
The throw is escaped.
Nice.
Pushes the opponent into the corner.
I need to get out of this corner here. That's not how I want to get out of the corner either.
The super armor does its job.
Ooh, boy.
Okay, they trade hits. The grab misses. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. In a dire situation. KO.
Nice. Waxy has come in and just mopped me. Push a button. Excellent idea, Brian. I am not here for my skills this evening. I am here because this is just
Are we going to see some fireworks here? Player 2 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Taking stock. Denied! Jeez, how can they read each other so well? Player 1 experiencing burnout. Genius read.
I'm experiencing burnout, which I had earlier while I was trying to play some online. I wish I knew what that meant. I think it's because I just keep making bad attacks. Getting whipped. Woo!
Player 2
Loxley punishing immediately. No short order. Loxley wins game 1, 2-0. And we continue on. There we go. Now we go into the second fight.
We ain't even close to done yet. Throws out a projectile. Starts with a jump in.
Uh-oh.
Goes for the throw. Steps in for the throw. Whiffs the throw. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Grabs them.
Just dancing
down.
back and forth here.
KO.
Whoa! Whoa!
Player 2 picks up the first
Woo!
round. That'll give them a psychological
Don't mess with Woxy in fighting games, Brian.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. They can open up this round big by converting this punishment. Amazing concentration on display as they punish when their opponent's attack left them wide open. Burnout activates. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. What'll happen here? Connects with medium kick. Not much life difference. What's going to happen here?
Oh, nice grab.
This round? Jumps in with the crosser. That was a huge.
Oh no! Oh no!
And go in for the kill.
What a finish there. Woxy's gonna have a clip of the week right here. That's gonna be a perfectly timed out finish. Look at that. Magnificent. Mwah. Chef's kiss.
Player 2 brings it home.
That's it.
They can build themselves a streak.
Woxy has taken 3-0. 2-0. Completed, took care of business. So Woxy will be moving on and taking on Niji. So now my question is, did Baylucas and Mickey Wins get their fight in? Mickey Wins is over there, okay. All right, Mickey Wins in and Baylucas. So let me see, can we spectate? All right, excellent. It's all coming together, gang. It's all coming together. I move down to the consolation bracket. Awaiting here. But we'll be able to spectate. It's all coming together, gang. Points to this for over Smash Brothers for the ability to actually observe fights. Woxy, excellent job. That's so weird. They must just put random backgrounds in. Mickey Wins rolling with guile.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Now, I am running on the PlayStation, and I just gotta say, it's running pretty cleanly for observation purposes.
Goes for the surprise rush in. Goes for the command grab. Starts with a jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then
dancing back and forth. Oh!
Player 1 chases
Mickey getting a couple shots in here. Pretty even between the two of them.
What's their game plan here at this critical spot? Brushes that off and keeps going.
Wow. Big counter there. This is a much more compelling fight than Woxy just mopping me. That's not how I thought that fight was going to end.
Always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Too far out to make good on the airplane. Get right in there.
Ooh.
The quarter makes it hard to escape.
Way to close the space in there by Baylucas. Coming in with a different approach here. Playing much more conservatively.
Coach Fighter uses the gig for a super. It's a good spot to use the
But
super.
Mickey, just with a couple of shots, evens this thing up.
Smart play. Oh, the throw connects. Are we going to see a comeback here?
Mickey trying to block his way out of losing this one just then.
Wow!
Wow! Manages to counter that.
Only a little bit of drive and life left.
just trying to do as much as he can from a distance here. Look at that. Wow, Mickey is down to the bar being gone. And wow, a hair left for both of them. What a fight. Final round.
Opens with a jump in. Drops him hard. Sonic boom. Throws a fireball. Baits out the low kick. Oh, what's this?
Dueling attacks here.
It's back with a drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. That's gonna leave him rattled. Player 2 can't let this simmer.
The damage on that.
Connects with the throw. Gets the corner switch. It might be some time for there's a drive impact. Both sides getting ready. Walls flat into the guard.
Mickey trying to pin in the corner here. Playing from behind.
Here we go. Escape denied. Child's on the corner pressure.
See those sonic booms coming back in here again. Uh-oh. Whoa. We're all but dead. Even slight edge to Balukas here. Mickey just attacking from a distance here. Oh, try to get a little extra oomph in there and manages to get the kick in to finish this. What a match. So, we're going on. That's set 1 going to Mickey. 2-1.
The drive impact doesn't work. Low heavy. Sonic boom. Uses the target combo as a filler. Decides to meet them in the
I can't believe some of those attacks with Lucas strings together just knocks out half of Mickey's bar.
It's low risk but effective.
Mickey playing very conservatively with the blocks here.
Box him with a target combo. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Neither fighter is
I hope Mickey in real life right now is just saying Sonic. Oh, hang on. Yeah, let me fix that there, Wax.
On the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Gets the knockdown, and now hits with the overhead.
Alright, fix that.
Sonic boom. Gets scooped from down low. Springs forward with the drive rush. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 needs to use the front of the corner here.
Just realized because I had when I set the PlayStation up, it did not work out there. Ooh, screen angle.
Goes for it and puts them down with the impact. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game
Mickey had control there. That's it. That is Mickey taking. And let me make sure this works. I just put the scores in. Mickey moves on. And we've got Waxy and Niji, and we've got Laugh at Brian and Mickey wins. So when he wants to jump in, go right ahead, or I don't know if what's happening with what here. Let me get the controller ready to watch. Well, Waxy, you and Niji, you want to jump in there and we'll come spectate. Brian and Mickey, it's going to be a sweaty battle. All right. Who's Niji playing with?
Our fighters are pumping
And
themselves up
traditionalist.
and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Don't expect me to be a pushover. Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
That happened last
Definitely
time
some
too. Just a lot of
counter
catch up on that initial
Throw
set.
hits. Now the fun begins. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt
Ooh.
if their drive gauge runs out. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Can't tech the throw?
And dancing like a ballerina right now.
Taking stock. Life lead opens up. Throw heavy for the win.
Whoa!
Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
All right, Mickey and Brian are. This is a good fight. Don't get me wrong. I really want to see after Mickey and Kyle.
They both showed their
Ryan, I
hands a
assume, is
little
playing
bit,
Chun-Li.
so they must
Wow.
be thinking of a counter. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful
Next
not
toss
to
by
overextend, or
Waxy
their
answering
opponent
back
might go
here,
for a
but
side switch.
Digi is
That's
taking care
a
of
counter.
business
Hit
here.
them with a stop and bop. Looking to impress with this super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here.
and still just gets Niji down to where Waxy's at.
You got the low. Player 2 is working with
And
a
just
better game.
punishing
What
those
can they
attacks
do?
here.
Pumps the brakes on the impact. Close range projectile. Ooh, what a smart throw.
Waxy answers with a
Amazing.
throw.
Only a little bit of drive and breakthrough.
Oh wow, that throw was enough. Waxy
Last
takes the
round,
first
people.
round.
Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
One.
Starts things off with a jump in. Tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Target combo into. Oh, what's this? Were they baiting them into that? That's how you force your opponent to do what you want so you can get a punish. Player 2 has got to work some magic.
Punish Niji is doing. Niji has Waxy pinned in the corner here. Ooh, misses. That's going to be it. Niji takes set 1, 2-1 here. Try and keep the scores as best I can for the sets we're watching here. So Niji up 1-0 right now after that 2-1 finish. Wait, where'd you go? Waxy, you still gotta go. You lose Waxy? What happened? No, that was not it, Waxy. You gotta do the 3 sets. Do the first one. Alright, let's see what's happening over here. Brian said.
How's
So
this
yeah,
match
just
gonna
go
shake out?
finish
It's
another
gonna be exciting to see.
2, Waxy. If Niji wins the next one, that's it. Alright, catching up on what transpired here.
Player 1 they're going for the super arc. The super double.
Wow!
That's not gonna hit.
Mickey just blocking everything
Working with
there.
a better game. What can they do with it? You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range.
I did not realize Mickey was going to be coming out like this.
Oh, plot twist. Checks him with the boot. Low heavy. Zones with the fire. There's a burnout. So, what's next? Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Kazanchu. Knockdown. Here comes the next. Closes it out. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Woo! Where are we at in the fight, Brian? Was that the first set there? Or? Oh no, that was it. Was that it? Mickey takes it. Mickey's going streaking. Bodied Brian, so we'll give. Make sure you update the scores there, Brian, if you could. I don't know what that was between the two of you there. We'll get caught up on this fight with a little fast forward action. This is kind of cool. It catches you up on the total fight. Waxy taking the first one here. Okay.
See if they can keep it up.
Swept. Okay, I'll punch that in for you, Brian.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do for finishes with the throw.
Oh my God! Did you touch that? I wasn't looking.
Opens with a jump in. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Connects with the throw. Sets up with the jump in. Anticipated that throw. Sure you. Ooh, you never know what can happen. Walls flat into the guard break. Player 2 with the rhythm, owning that speed. Good decision with that throw. Both sides in flatline zone.
That will be it this time, Waxy. That was one again. That should knock that moves Niji on, and what did I do wrong? All right, there we go. So, if we want to do, Mickey, hold, Mickey, so you don't get cold. You want to hold up? Yeah, there's a loser's bracket, Brian. So right now you're going to take on Bay Lucas, and I'm going to take on Woxty. So here's if we're good, Niji, hold up with Mickey for a minute. I got to get mopped by Woxty again. I'll take the P2 side. And then Brian, if you want to do your Bay Lucas fight right now too, let's get those losers brackets set. And then we'll go Niji Mickey wins. And we'll go to the consolation bracket winner. And then ride it the rest of the way. Yeah, wait, Niji, wait. Wait until after we do this set here.
What are we going to see
Once I do my losers fight, then we can get you guys. That way we can try to get as much as we can on stream. This actually, I gotta say, this is working out pretty well for the stream.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. They're not gonna allow any jump-ins. Wow, shut down. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. All right, they throw them into the corner. They're looking to keep the pressure on and do some damage. This shows you how vital the corner game is. Chase them down and score the throws. Throws them to negate the block. Knockdown. Reacts to the throw. And they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal. KO.
Oh.
Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Yeah, this is working out pretty well though. Like as much as I was saying, I kind of hate their online
looks like
setup.
they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Got their eye on the air. Can't tech the throw. Good work staying in throw range there. Player one can build off this lead. Hits them with a stop and pop. Player one will look to apply pressure.
Oh, nice
Both
read.
fighters planning something. This is a turning point. They can't squander this punish counter.
I gotta stop.
Serving them a severe beatdown.
End it mercifully. Yes. All right.
That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
We got the first one here. Request my rematch.
That's going to play out. Are we going to witness a blow up here? Great work finding the opening. Easily escapes. These two fighters are perfectly synced. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge?
Again, I'm not just not preparing myself properly.
Steps in for the throw.
Spinning bird kick.
Does a good job of pushing back. Knockdown. No more drive gauge. Throw misses.
Uh-oh.
Grabs him.
The drive bar is dead.
Player two is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. KO.
All right, I didn't get shut out. Yay! There's no shutout.
They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
So I have a question. Do you just like mock belligerently
Jumps. Who's going to
someone
start
who's using the modern controls? Or
with a stop and block.
think that much of a purist?
What a
Uh-oh,
reaction
swing and a
to go
miss.
air to air. Throw missed.
Get out of the corner!
Will look to apply. They can't squander this punish counter.
I gotta stop doing that.
Both fighters planning something.
I'm saying,
Two.
dude.
Burnout activates. Throws them. Poses them with the kick in with the crossover. What now? Getting up close in person. Uses that
Nice.
ball pressure. Here's
All right.
the final round. The real fight starts now.
One more and that'll be it.
They are letting it fly from the get-go. Hits them with a stop and pop. Uses the
Oh no, that's gonna be trouble.
Uh-oh. This could
Right there,
really
Ramos.
tip the scale. What? Sees the overhead coming. Excellent block. Uses the impact to shave off some of their drive kick. Player two is looking at a connects with the throw.
Oh, those.
Closes it, throws them. Okay, here we go. Tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Player two can't win this punish counter on reaction.
This walked into it again. There goes the throw, and that is it. Waxy takes this.
Drawn ahead to both of our fighters.
Get shut
They
out.
put on a real clinic for us.
So we will submit. Lock our scores. That should move Waxy on. Yes, it does. And Niji, Mickey wins. We will come in and observe your fight then. So what we'll do Mickey, we'll do this, then we'll do the remaining 2 fights in the constellation bracket, which will be whoever wins on the Laugh at Brian side. Laugh at Brian and Belucas versus Waxy, and then that person will take on the winner, take on the loser of this fight. So if you guys want to go ahead, I'm really excited to watch this fight. Good games, Waxy. Yeah, you got a few minutes, Waxy. I think once that Brian Belucas fight goes, then you guys will be after this fight on stream. Belucas won 2-1, okay. I will just go ahead and punch that in for you then. That too ends Brian's night. As Belucas then moves on to take on Waxy, which we will get to that fight after these messages of Guile versus Ken.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Look at Guile's hair. It's magnificent.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Beautiful.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Oh, you were good. You just get your fight on.
Checks with the projectile. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when they're
Look at those. Mickey with the blocks in here again.
uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Nails the anti-air.
See what Niji does here. Niji had to make some adjustments that first.
Solid combo. Player 2
Oh, I thought Mickey tried to get a block in there somewhere.
and the throw ends the round.
That is it.
Player 1
There's the
on
end
the
of one.
board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? That drive impact is blocked.
Nice block.
Goes for the jump in.
Ooh, there it
Open up
is.
chances to
Niji
do
taking the
big damage
first
by baiting
lead they've
something out,
had.
getting that opening, and then jumping in. Sonic boom.
I look forward to coming back to this one someday
What'll
because
happen
I
here?
still have a lot.
Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Big throws. Both fighters plan to close them.
Ooh,
Smash
Niji
and
just stringing those
somersault
together.
kick.
Guile responding.
Perfect boom. Close
Mickey
range
wins trying to get
projectile.
that spacing
Our
back here.
forward rush. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in, a dash, finishes them. with
Ooh,
a
and there it
drive.
is. Mickey takes the
Player
first
1
one.
brings it home.
Waxy is Seth Belucas. So we're going to get to your fight after we get through this one here. Currently, we've got a 2-0 Mickey wins taking first here.
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in.
Oh, and Niji opening up on the assault here, not giving Mickey time to get that spacing together. Got him in the corner. Niji answering this fight.
Lots of aggression from both sides. Denies the jumping attack.
Very
with a
aggressive
jumping
approach
attack
this
of
time.
their own. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Takes
This is a
the
different Niji this set.
Player 2
Niji's
is
about to
maintaining
finish
the
this
corner
one
position
off. Can
for some
Mickey
juicy
answer
action.
the drive bar?
Right lead opens up.
Down for both, as a matter of fact.
Somehow pushes back. Okay. Oh.
And that is it. Niji with a solid
Player
50%.
2 takes the
remaining.
round like a thief in the night.
Takes the
What
first
else can
round.
they get away with? Sonic boom. Checks him with the projectile. Anticipated that counter.
Look at those blocks from Mickey.
Early round decisions
Just
are so
draining.
important to set the tone.
Niji.
Somersault kick.
Finally, attacks are happening that are going to make contact better.
Okay, so you can use drive rushes just like that to launch attacks from much further away. Breaks the block with a throw. Quick, nice read.
Wow!
With the
Mickey
somersault.
sneaks that in there
Gotta
before
be
Niji's
careful
attack
not to whip at
lands.
this range. Zones with the fireball. Both fighters planning. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Knockdown and... just go for it at this range.
Oh, Niji gets around that attack.
From above, flatlines him.
Not enough to get in there as Mickey takes one back, barely with any energy left. Let's go.
Open, sets up with the jump in.
Mickey doesn't want to give Niji an inch here on this one.
They return to center stage. Player one won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Plenty of health. Oh my god, what a float set! Right now!
Niji, a little bit of trouble here. Mickey, oh, get answers back though with Ken.
Getting up close.
But that bar is running low for Niji.
Impact squash. Anti-air in the gut.
And I think that's going to be it here, kids.
Quickly, but with the attack.
Mickey just trying to wait for the right window. And there it is. The sonic boom finishes it off. Mickey takes that one 2-1. And that's going to be the end of that. Lock it in. Mickey is going to the finals.
The first round begins.
Oh.
This is gonna hurt.
Thought Mickey was going to the finals.
Sonic boom.
I think Mickey's going to the finals. So what we're going to do, we're going to stop spectating here. We're going to jump down. We've got Woxty. We've got Lucas. Ready to go here. Jump in for the spectating. And
They're all fired
Niji,
up. We're almost underway.
I assume we'll be getting back to the finals, but I want to see what happens here with Woxty Lucas. As this will be Woxty's first match with men on the ballot.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Catching up here a little bit.
These two
Woxty
fighters are perfectly synced.
slightly down to
Down to the
Lucas's
wire.
health
They can
bar.
open up this round big like they're
Back
going
and
to punishment.
forth here with
Sticks the combo.
this is like watching Eddie and
Knockdown.
Tekken.
Life lead opens up. Big play does it.
That is it for the first set.
Player one
Lucas
picks
takes
up the first
one.
round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
Woxty trying to get up there in
Player one
Lucas's
creates
space.
a good corner opportunity.
Locked into the
Big
corner
chance
now
here to
though.
do some damage if they
Woxty
can
answers
keep the
quickly to
corner
get out of the
pressure up.
corner.
Long pawn takes them off their feet. What'll happen here? Full SA meters on deck for both sides.
Woxty now
This could be
corners
over soon.
Lucas there. Who
This
ends
is
up
where
having to
smart
back
meter
out, trying to
management is going
kind
come
of
into play.
regain
Our fighters will need
the
to
space
prepare.
and composure here.
Lifts them with a long pawn. Are we gonna see it come? New the
Lucas,
ball is
several
coming.
combos there.
There's the burnout. Opts for the critical art. Both sides.
Oh
getting
no,
ready.
no, no, no. Ooh.
Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Right. Well, the first two rounds going Lucas's favor here. Mickey wins. Hold tight, Mickey. Mickey. Hold on. Oh, was that it for the two of you? Hold on. Let me find out where Mickey went. There we got, hang on, let me, ping Mickey. Woxty, were you gonna finish that up there? Oh, Mickey, okay, yeah, Mickey, hold tight. Cool, good, okay, you're back. I thought it said you left the room. Woxty, was that the end of your set with, Lucas, or would you guys still have to get a second one in there? Oh, okay. All right. So that's it. So Lucas takes it then. Okay. Let me. Okay. I see. Here. Scores and let me get Niji Lucas. And that is the end of Woxty's night now. Woxty, thank you for playing. Lucas, Niji, pick a room. Go, and we will come in and spectate, and then whoever wins this goes and takes on Mickey Wins, and it will just be yeah, that's it. Yeah, this was, this was fun. Like I said, it was a first Street Fighter 6 match in here. I'm looking forward to Tekken 8. Yeah, we are doing double elim, Mickey. It looks a little funky on the Channel 3 because of the way the constellation bracket lines up. But you are getting to deal with the winner of this Niji Bay Lucas fight. But my God, the way, Mickey, is this just going back to the arcades and a whole lot of quarters? We're gonna do like a chat interview with you. I think it's fun, and actually it moves pretty quickly even with this. I mean, 6 people going through double elim, yeah. Mortal Kombat 1. I've been as big a Mortal Kombat guy, but the trailer's looking good for it. It's looking clean. I'm probably gonna have to get that too. Right. Oxley, thank you for playing, sir.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Lots of aggression from both sides. Tries to throw, but doesn't connect.
The two friends here have not fought up until now in the match. On
That's how you
opposite ends of the
capitalize on an
bracket.
opponent's mistake. Get the punish counter by waiting for the opponent to whip an attack and then strike without hesitation. Player 2 chases them down. Down to the wire.
Ooh.
Punish digs in deep to get that drive in. Transverse. The hit throw connects.
Look at
Player
that
2 in
series
trouble with no drive.
crosses and dances.
Closing moments of the match. One hit cutter sneaks in the throw. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Gets the knockdown, and now
Good patient
the long
play
range
there
attack
by
there to zone
Niji.
them perfectly.
A lot of blocks
life
actually on
to
both
play
sides.
with, and full SA meters. What will they do?
That attack
This is where smart
takes up
meter
like a
management is
quarter
going
of the
to come
health
into
bar.
play.
It is shocking
Our
to see
fighters
every
need
time.
to tread carefully. Smart play with the throw. Consistently to some
The
big
throws
damage.
by Anon, or
Experiencing
however you
burnout.
say it,
Are we gonna see a
punishing.
comeback here? The drive impact doesn't work.
That's going to be it for Ken.
Going for the kill with that super.
Oh, that's just... They're really just hammering that home. My God. Whoa!
Last round, people. Both
That was
fighters gotta go
just
all in
extra
for the
punishing
kill.
having to watch it that way.
A jumping clutch at the end. That's gonna leave him rattled. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
Wow, but Lucas is just... Look at this. 3/4 of the bar gone.
Are we gonna see
And Niji has to answer here. Hey, Lucas, I think these are two that have probably seen each other quite a bit.
Too far for the throw. Connects with the throw.
All right, Niji starting to get together. Has Bay Lucas in the corner, but blocks by Bay Lucas are huge. That's going to be it.
He's got to pull that off.
Again, that thing
Player
punishes.
1 was an absolute beast in that match.
All right, so we've got a 2-1 finish here in Bay Lucas's favor for game 1.
We're
On to
finally
round
ready.
1 of
Lisa
our
jumped in
second.
Perfectly. Was hungry for the grab. Player 1 can build off this lead. There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match.
Bay Lucas has got a lot more patient with the blocks, I say, as
Reacts fast enough to
they
get the
then
counter.
end up getting slapped around a little bit with the uppercut there.
Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Good job here in giving themselves a chance.
Where's
to gain
Waxy at?
upper
The
hand.
Smash players would have a lot of trouble with all this
Which will let
background
him go on
activity.
the
They get
attack.
distracted.
Both can end the round now. And the
They
drive
probably
base
ban
is
this
buried
stage.
in there.
All right, Niji answering back,
Player
takes the
2
first
on
one
the
here
board
again.
first with
Round
the
2.
win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Gets the knockdown, and now will this super art connect? Oops, takes a big gamble and whips out a raw super. Jumps up, scrapping it out up close.
Now, the funny thing is, Mickey
Smart play to stop the opponent.
Belucas
Player
was
1
the first
is in
fight.
a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game
I'm
is
already
smart
thinking ahead of the
game
final. I don't know who's going to end up
Can
taking
they
this.
create an opportunity? Low heavy.
Lucas in that one
Genius
throw,
read with that throw
that
escape.
is just painful.
Zones with the fireball. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Doing some quick planning. Jump. Closing move. Excellent block.
Oh, and that's going to be trouble.
This is gonna kill.
There's a musical accompaniment for this, too. Again, finishing on that. Punishing.
You need guts to pull that off. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it left to grind out the win?
It's going to be Belucas. Won the first one. Belucas walks away. That's the end of this.
This can lead to some big damage. This is a bad situation to be in. From there, the hit will connect.
Thanks, Street Fighter Gus Johnson. This is a bad situation to be in. Good call. What blocking from Belucas. All of that effort from Niji just shut down.
Nothing but air. A back throw for damage and vital positioning.
There it is. Niji has Belucas in the corner, answering back with some cinematics. Look at this. Just punishing in the air. Not going to be enough to finish the job, though. Has to be careful because one of those throws is going to do it. Oh, that's going to be it. 1-1. Elimination fight here of Niji. No, that's it. That was, I'm sorry, that was 2-1 there. That was the end of it. Niji has answered. So we're going to our third game here. Let's do this on the beach.
Throws them to negate the block.
About 60% of the bar down for Belucas off the opening attack here, off the opening volley from Niji. Nasty uppercuts.
Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. The damage is really piling up now.
See if Belucas starts getting it there, strung together. Oh no, just juggling in the corner, 8 in a row. 10, 12, 13, not letting Ken land 13 shots. Nothing that could be done there, just juggling in the air. Niji's Ken trying to answer, not enough with the throw. Block after block after block, answered by Belucas. Wow!
What else can they get away with? The low heavy block. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Brushes off the impact.
Big block by Niji there. Way to be patient, not trying to sneak in anything, knowing an attack was going to follow through no matter what.
Creates a good corner opportunity. Big chance here to do some
Ken has
damage.
Belucas in the corner, doing a little juggling himself. They're only able to get to 6, not 13 that time. But untouched still, I think, pretty much Niji. Here it comes. Let's see. We start stringing some combos together. Not quite.
Hits them with a stopping block. Baits out the attack and gets the punish on it.
There it is. Ken's going to have this. There's a hair left. As you can see, that's going to be it. We're coming down to an elimination match here in our third game, in the third best of 3. It is coming down yet again. The final match. Whoever wins this one walks away, goes back to take on Mickey in the finals again. The blocks from Ken. Niji taking control here. Oh, and then 2 blocks in a row from Belucas. Again, that throw just looks so unassuming. It knocks out so much of the bar. Belucas swings this thing with that throw. There it is. Ken's signature getting in. Oh, no, no, that's going to be punished there. That might be it. Down he goes. That's the end of the match. Perfect timing. Belucas going back to the finals. Taking on Mickey wins. Let's do this, Niji. Good games, sir. Thank you for playing. Mickey, we go back. I don't have a bracket screen set up, but the second fight of the night was Mickey Belucas in the first round of the bracket here. Just going to jump in and spectate up in this first slot. Mickey wins is in. Belucas, jump in there. We are in the finals. Winner takes all. Waiting on Belucas. right. Do I have a bracket squeeze? You pull the bracket up, like I said. This was a 2-0 finish for Mickey Wins. The first set. Mickey took this one pretty handily, I believe. So Lucas returns to take on Mickey Wins, and let's see who's going to end up taking the ship here.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. How are they going to deal damage?
Mickey's blocking game was pretty unparalleled these first couple of rounds, but there it is. Lucas getting some of those grabs.
You can't hesitate to
Playing much more patiently against Mickey
Is this a
this
sign
time.
of what's to come? Drive rush. Gets in their face. Waltzes in there and sweeps them.
Oh, that's going to be it. That throw is brutal.
Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the
We'll see how
night.
Mickey adjusts
What
coming
else
into
can they
round
get
2
away with?
here.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Shoots off a fireball up close. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Amazing
Wow,
concentration on
again,
display
just
as they punish when their opponent's
ballet.
attack left them wide open. Looking for a chance. Going in. Checks them with the boom. Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making a mistake. Good distance for a shot. These throws are lethal now. Look at the damage. Boom!
Can't wait to see Manon's nerfs after they see the Channel 3 results here.
Dangerous range here. Gotta do better than that. This is gonna be
Oh,
bad
Mickey
news.
answers back, getting a few shots in here. They are dead even. But this is a single grab from Manon. Oh, there it is. Mickey, I almost called him Kenny. Why did I call him Kenny? Mickey answers back. 1-1.
Medium kick. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
Mickey playing a low game here. I think you might notice something with Manon's dancing attacks here going really high.
That's gonna leave him rattled. Player 2 is in a very
Mickey
good
in the
spot.
corner. This is trouble.
Wow, that throw did some
Switches that
juicy
position
damage.
though. Tries to get back into a position of control.
Cross that off.
And goes a little too early. Manon holds on here, and Manon takes the first one here.
Was an absolute beast in that match.
Mickey's adjustments the second round were big, though. Let's see what happens. As we go into game number 2.
The first round starts now. Breaks those shins. Sonic boom. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Knockdown. On dangerous turf.
It's blocks again by Mickey here.
Player
Weird,
2 is just about out of drive out.
Strange
Stands firm and blocks the
mascot
drive-in.
Blanca in the background.
Blocks the impact, but they're still
Here in
pushed back.
Brazil.
Mono's metal level is still kind of low here. They're going to need to find some chances to boost it.
Mickey waiting for those openings a little bit differently this time.
Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the
And there it
best
is.
ground
Mickey
game.
gets the priority coming in slightly later. They're both out of that drive, though.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
Mickey in a very commanding position here right now, trying not to give Lucas's Manon an inch because they can turn this around very quickly.
Where's their opening?
It's gotten that drive bar back. So is Manon. Oh no! In the corner. There it is, though. Thought Mickey was going to get trapped in the corner there. Takes round 1.
Gets the jump in.
Oh, Mickey trying to go for some low attacks early, trying to go for a hard read on Lucas. Does not work out.
Overdrive arc. Sonic boom. A quick breather. They gotta make something happen to increase Mono's metal level. Looking for a chance.
Get that notification out here, Brian.
Checks them with the boom.
Brian, thanks again for playing, sir.
They were expecting that drive impact. Excellent block to shut out the impact. Looks like they want to put a new
Mickey
spin
trying
on
to
things with that
just
fire.
trying to make that gap
Break
closing
those
difficult
shins.
for Bay Lucas here.
Perfect input on the sonic boom. Oh, what's this?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, Guile comes out of that one just a hair behind.
What'll happen here? No, this is gonna hurt. Experiencing burnout. Knocked him out of the air. Throws him.
Uh-oh.
How long
In the
can
corner,
this
though,
affect
again,
the
that did not
results?
stop Mickey last time, but there it is. Mickey takes the second game 2-0.
Let's see if they can build themselves a
So
streak.
on we go to game number 3. To our final
The first
set
round
here.
begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. Denying them a breather there with a long-range fireball.
Bay Lucas
They gotta
taking
escape from the
advantage
corner
of the
before the
distance
pressure
Mickey had to
builds up.
travel there.
Saw that low heavy coming. There's a corner swing. Does not want to
Ooh,
get
Mickey
stuck in
trying
the
to
corner.
catch Bay Lucas in the corner here, but doesn't want to get too close and have that grab fest.
Easy to get tagged at this range. Nano's metal level is still kind of low here. They're going to need to find some chances to boost it. Absorbs the attack and fires back.
Nice block by Mickey yet again.
Shoots off a fireball up close.
That is the theme of the night for
Fireballs
Mickey.
are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Closes the gap for the grab.
Bicycle kick was big. Bay Lucas was gonna start to string it together there. Ooh,
They're
Mickey
being
sneaks in the
absolutely
drive
relentless with
attack.
this fireball pressure in the corner. Okay, creating some space here. Life lead opens up.
Every one of those Sonic booms weakening Bay Lucas just a little bit. I think. Oh, yep. That's what I was gonna say. I think Bay Lucas actually just came slightly later on that. Not enough with the throw. I thought that was going to be it. Oh, the Sonic Boom finishes it off, though. Round 1 goes to Mickey. Mickey wins, and that's it. He gets the Saturday Nights All Right for Fighting tagline.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 1 kept their drive gauge topped
Staying
off
away
through
from
that
each other
round
right
and
now.
still
Oh,
took the
Mickey
win.
almost got punished there trying to do that rush in.
Springs forward with the drive rush. Okay, so you can use drive rushes just like that to launch attacks from much further away. This is
Mickey
the range
just
where
getting
things
the
get messy.
shoelaces in.
Can they utilize their drive rush to keep it going? Closes the distance.
Big blocks again against Bay Lucas here.
Gutsy play with
Uh-oh,
the
there it
grab.
is. Here comes...
They both have
Let's see,
full
that was
drive
going to be
gauges
the
to
grab
work with.
the grab start there. I thought Bay
Both
Lucas was going to start
fighters will have to
stringing them
decide whether
together
they want to
again.
go all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. That increasing metal level is going to mean more damage and more of a threat from each grab.
Mickey getting the feel
Player
for
2
working around
needs to
Manon's
use the threat of
attacks.
the corners here. A quick breather. Full SA meters on deck for both sides.
We have
Somersault
got
kicks
final
off the
energy
pole.
here for Bay Lucas.
Perfect
Mickey
move. Life
smells
lead
the
is there,
trophy.
but still anyone's game. Sonic Boom. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Checks them with the boom. Boom!
Mickey
Tries to
not
get
letting
out
Bay
reaction
Lucas
to a
get
fire.
close at all here. Doesn't want that grab coming in here causing trouble.
20 seconds left. What are they both plotting?
The timer's in trouble here. The timer coming into play. 16, 15 seconds
So,
here.
what's next?
It can't end like this. Not on the... Oh, Mickey's going to get it on the big finish.
Looking it out with a
Look at the highlight reel finish here for Mickey.
taking no prisoners.
That is it. Mickey is your winner. Kids, thank you all for playing. Congratulations, Mickey wins. After Manon via Bay Lucas comes in here, taking that first game here. Mickey comes in. Congratulations, Mickey. Well done. That was an excellent clip. That is definitely a clip of the week there, Mickey. Get that off of the Twitch stream. Next week. All right, so we've got Wednesday. We got Party Night. We have got Saturday is going to be the Channel 3 Championship Series. We've done Fortnite. We've done Fall Guys. We've done Smash Brothers, Mario Golf. The obvious next game for us was to do Words on Stream. So we'll be doing Words on Stream next Saturday night. I believe Chicken Bromain will be back with me in the house. And, yeah. So that's, I think, our week here. I think we might have Snapaganza back on Thursday. I think Jay Davies and White Thunder will be back in play for that one. So keep an eye on your events. And there's a party game night, actually, tomorrow with Danny. So some Jackbox gains. And Mickey, I will finalize the results shortly, and you will have your Saturday night tagline and extra XP over on Channel 3. Good to get a new fighting game in the mix, so I'm sure we'll see Street Fighter again in the future here. Let's see who's streaming right now. Who do we know? Who do we have in there? We'll go with the Tom Lit. They've been streaming a marathon, doing some donations in here. So let's see if I can get that. Oh, hang on. Just right. Get it right this time. Oh, let's try this one more time. All right, there we go. Cool. So we're going to send this over. Again, I will finalize the brackets, get the videos all uploaded. So everybody, thanks again for watching. Have a good rest of the evening. See you later.